Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Matt DiNardo. The YWCA of Richmond has been helping to empower, protect, and serve women and children for over 125 years, offering free crisis intervention and emergency shelters, some of the just many vital services the YWCA offers our community. And the YWCA of Richmond is the focus of today's Good News segment, made possible by Care Advantage, changing our community one charity at a time.
Miss Isetta, Care Advantage is helping out. Her training that she's received, it comes into here. We learn things from her, and we show her things here, and she's trainable. She knows exactly what to do.
She makes me feel comfortable, confident, safe. It makes me feel as if I've got somebody that's watching out for me. You wouldn't ask for anybody better.
Don't do it alone.
And with us now is the CEO of the YWCA of Richmond, Linda Tashir. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Matt, for having me.
Linda, let's talk about this. Tell us about the YWCA and its programs.
Sure, absolutely. Well, the YWCA is one of the oldest nonprofit organizations in the greater Richmond region that's really committed to empowering women, children, and families to live their best lives. And we do that with a number of programs and services. For children, we have a nationally accredited 3-star rated preschool program for 3 to 5-year-olds, and in addition to that, we also have a wraparound program for children up to age 12, so before and after school services. And then on the domestic and sexual violence side of the house, we offer 24-hour crisis hotline, we offer emergency shelter, we offer individual and group counseling, and a number of other wraparound programs for survivors of domestic and sexual violence in the greater Richmond region.
Now, these services that you offer obviously don't come free, so who helps to fund the YWCA?
Sure. The YWCA does offer all of our domestic and sexual violence services free to our clients,
Right.
But we are funded through a number of different ways. We receive federal and state monies. We receive monies from the City of Richmond and the counties of Henrico and Chesterfield. We're also a United Way partner agency, so we receive funding from United Way. And then in addition to that, we have funding sources through corporate and private foundations, and most importantly, through individual donors and their generosity.
Now, many people may think that the YMCA and the YWCA go hand in hand and have some sort of relationship, but that's not the case.
It is not, and it's a common misconception. But the YM is really committed to and dedicated to fitness and health, whereas the YWCA has a completely different mission that's really focused on the empowerment of women and children and supporting racial discrimination and programs that help support the elimination of racial discrimination in the city.
Now, our sponsor for this segment, Care Advantage, has been very instrumental working with the YWCA. Tell us some of those examples.
Absolutely. Debbie Johnston has been a wonderful friend of the YWCA. She's actually one of our former OWA winners. That's another program I didn't mention earlier. Every year, the YWCA honors 8 to 9 women who are outstanding women in our community and who have shown that through their leadership and through their community service. And Debbie Johnston was one of those women. So she supports us both personally as well as through her company.
Sure.
In fact, their Care Advantage is going to be sponsoring our upcoming fundraising breakfast, Empower and Transform.
Let's talk about that. That's on February 25th at 8 a.m. at the John Marshall. The speaker is Lizette Johnson, and you can find out more about that by emailing info@ywcarichmond.org or visit the website ywcarichmond.org. This is going to be a fantastic event.
It is. Lizette Johnson is a very inspirational speaker. She is the survivor of an attempted murder-suicide, and she's really dedicated her life now to helping others tell their story and lift that veil of shame that many women have who have experienced domestic violence.
If you think you need the services of the YWCA, please contact them now. Give them a call at the hotline at 804-643-0888, ywcarichmond.org. We'd like to thank Care Advantage at careadvantageinc.com for sponsoring this segment. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Matt.